In 2013, we took our business acumen, we took our fashion expertise, we took our entrepreneurial spirit and created a new channel for the organization called On Purpose. One of our visions is to take this model and to go into other communities and industries, and we need the new supplier not to be dependent on us whatsoever, so we need to replace ourselves. So what does that look like? We have teamed up with Aquila Institute, which is a women's business school in Rwanda, and they've been amazing partners to us, and they actually are doing the survey for us bi-yearly. So they go on the ground, they ask the tough questions. Because this is an evolving model, we don't want to find out the results in 3 years. We want to find out every 6 months of how we need to adjust this model. And some really interesting qualitative results that we have found is that the multiplier effect just in the short amount of time has been unbelievable. So for example, the artisans come to work every day, so now they have the money, the means to actually hire individuals within the community that did not have jobs before to take care of their children or get their water or farm their land. And then another example is businesses are opening purely because there's now an economic stimulus within this community. So hairdressers is opening because these women were never had the means to actually do their hair, and it's a sign of pride and wealth. So now you have hairdressers. You also have seamstresses. Our #1 handbag manufacturer is in China, and they're called Show, and they were so inspired what we were doing in Rwanda. They said, we want to help you as experts. So what they did is they took a big container, they filled it with all sorts of tools and sewing machines and materials that did not exist in the country. They shipped it over, then they flew over, and then they actually unpacked the container. They helped set up this new supplier, one of their manufacturing rooms, and they actually taught them how to use these machines and how to use these tools. So this new supplier in Rwanda is the only one that actually can make handbags to a global level. The Rwandan government has been instrumental. A year ago when we started, anytime we were importing raw materials, the new supplier was paying 50% of duties on raw materials. So working with the government and ease of doing business within their country is they gave the new supplier something called EZP status, which now allows them to import raw materials in their country duty-free, which all of a sudden kind of levels the playing ground of them manufacturing in their country to any other emerging market. Being a fashion brand, the customer ultimately votes. We can have all the greatest strategies, theories, but if the product is not beautiful, for example, this right here, if it does not stand on its own and that you don't want to buy this individual piece, it's not going to work. And what's great about this, it's beautifully made and it sits seamlessly along our mainline collection, but it also has an amazing story. So there's a reason to buy, 2 reasons to buy.